Hello. So in this video, we will learn about box shadow in CSS. So as the name suggests, the box shadow is used to create shadows for our boxes. Okay. So as you can see, there are some of the options here. So this is an example of the box shadow which we can have. There is another one, there is another one, and this is some box shadow which is inside of the box. We can do that as well, and we have multiple box shadows. Okay, so let's get started. So let's go into our code editor. I will get rid of this rounded box here. I will get rid of this rounded box div here, and we will work with our content here, the container. And what I'll do, I'll just get rid of this, and what I will do here, I will get rid of this min and max. Okay, width of, I can do something like 400 pixels. Okay, and okay, this is good. And for the margin, let's do 20 pixel on the top and bottom and auto. So if I go into my browser, so here it is. So what I want to do, basically, I want to create an elevated card. Okay, so how we can do that? And also we have the padding of 10 pixel. Let's do that to 20 pixel. Okay, so how we can do that? We can do that by using box shadow. So box shadow, and then we have to add some values for the box shadow. So how we can do that? Let's go to the documentation real quick, and then we can check the syntax. So box shadow, we can set it to none so that there is no box shadow. But the most common one which we usually use is something like this one, which we have. So basically what we have here is the first of all, I'm not sure why this is saying length, and length color, but what we have, for the first one, we have to have the x-axis offset. For the second one, we have to have the y-axis offset. And for the third one, like this third pixel, we can omit that as well. But for this third pixel is the blur radius. So how much blur we want, and then we have to have the color of that. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so let's do a 10 pixel or 8 pixel of x-axis. No, let's do 20 pixel so that we can see. For the y-axis offset, we can do 20 pixel as well, and the color we can do something like light sky blue, something like that. Okay, hit save and go to our browser. As you can see, here is our box shadow. Now we can set the position as well. So it is now on the right and the bottom. If I just make this one negative, so this is the y-axis offset. So if I just do that, so it is now on the top. Okay, and if I just make this thing negative, okay, then it is on the left side. So you get the idea. But for the blur radius, you cannot do that, the negative ones. So I will just go with this, and then what I'll do, I will do something like 10 pixel for the blur radius. And if I do that, now our shadow is pretty much blurred. Okay, so this border, let's do it something like this, something like this. Okay, it's a okay, so here it is. Now for the color, what I'll do, I will just go with an RGBA. So RGBA. Okay, for the red, I will do 0. For the green, I will do 0. For the blue, I will do 0. And for the alpha, 0.2. Save and go here. Now we have this shadow of our box. Okay, so there are some other options which we can have. We can have the spread radius as well, how much spread you want, and so on and so forth. But typically what I do, I am not good at remembering the box shadow or generating the box shadow. So there are many of the tools online to like generate the box shadows. I just do like use that, and that is all. So there are some of the like things which we can have here. Also, what I can do, I can show some other things as well. So this is the RGB of this. So let's do something like red, and we can have the multiple box shadows as well. So I can just copy that, and then I can just add a comma and then paste that out. And here I can change the color to, for the second one, I can change the color to blue. And then what I can do, I can change it to negative, and then I can change this one to negative as well. So if I just save that, so we have two box shadows, multiple box shadows, we can have that. So right now we have two box shadows. So if I just get rid of this 10 pixel of blur radius, what we will get this. Okay, which is something like this. So if you want to have multiple box shadows, you can add that as well. But yeah, so what I will do right now, I will have only one box shadow, which will be the same color as this one. Okay. And then for the radiuses, let's do something like 5 pixel, and then this offset 5 pixel. So X and Y offset of 5 pixel, blur of 5 pixel as well. So if I just go here, okay, so it is looking kind of good, but not that much. So if I just change the opacity a little bit, okay, now it is much more subtle. Okay, so it is a card. Basically, we have created a elevating card here by using the box shadows. So this is the box shadow property in CSS.